Hello, young explorers. Welcome to another exciting adventure on Fun Animals for Kids. Today, we're galloping into the fascinating world of quarter horses, America's beloved equine athletes. These magnificent horses have a story that will amaze and inspire you. So saddle up as we explore everything about quarter horses for kids who love learning about amazing animals. The quarter horse stands proud and strong in a golden meadow, its muscular body gleaming in the sunlight. This isn't just any horse, young explorers. This is America's first native breed, a horse that helped shape a nation. Quarter horses are known for their incredible speed over short distances. In fact, they got their name because they excel at racing quarter-mile distances. These powerful horses can reach speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. That's faster than cars in some neighborhoods. But there's so much more to quarter horses than just their speed. These intelligent, versatile, and friendly horses have become the most popular breed in America, with over 3 million quarter horses registered today. Whether on ranches, in show rings, or as family companions, quarter horses have captured the hearts of horse lovers everywhere. Quarter horses have a distinct appearance that sets them apart from other horses. They have strong, muscular bodies with powerful hindquarters that give them their amazing bursts of speed. Their heads are refined yet strong, with alert eyes that show their intelligence. These horses typically stand between 14 and 16 hands high, which is about 4.5 to 5.5 feet at the shoulder. While that might seem small compared to some horse breeds, don't be fooled. Quarter horses pack a lot of power in their compact frames. One of the most remarkable things about quarter horses is their variety of colors. Quarter horses come in almost every horse color imaginable. They can be sorrel, which is a reddish-brown, bay-black palomino with golden coats, done with a stripe down their back, gray, chestnut, and many more. Each quarter horse has its own unique look, just like how each of you young explorers is unique in your own special way. Quarter horses are also known for their calm, steady temperament. These horses are patient and willing learners, making them perfect partners for both experienced riders and beginners. Their gentle nature makes quarter horses wonderful animals for kids to learn about and interact with safely. The story of quarter horses begins in the 1600s when English thoroughbreds arrived in America and were bred with Spanish horses that had been brought to the New World. The colonists needed horses that were fast, strong, and versatile. They needed horses that could work all week on farms and ranches, then race for entertainment on the weekends. These early horses weren't called quarter horses yet. They were known as celebrated American quarter running horses because they excelled at racing quarter-mile distances. While thoroughbreds were faster over long distances, these sturdy American horses could outrun any horse in a quarter-mile sprint. As America expanded westward, these horses evolved to meet the demands of frontier life. Cowboys needed horses that could work cattle with lightning-quick movements and incredible agility. The quarter horses responded by developing what horsemen call cow sense, an instinctive ability to anticipate and respond to the movements of cattle. In 1940, a group of ranchers and horsemen formed the American Quarter Horse Association to preserve and promote the breed. Since then, Quarter horses have continued to evolve into specialized types for different jobs, but they all retain the speed, strength, and sensible attitude that made the breed famous. Quarter horses are incredibly adaptable and can live in a variety of habitats. From the dusty ranches of Texas to the lush pastures of Kentucky, from mountain trails to sandy beaches, quarter horses thrive wherever people take them. Originally, horses like the ancestors of quarter horses roamed wild across North America millions of years ago. But did you know that horses actually disappeared from North America? It's true. They migrated to other continents and were later brought back by European explorers. Today, most quarter horses live on ranches, farms, and in stables. They enjoy open pastures where they can run and play with other horses, as horses are social animals that love company. Quarter horses typically live in small groups called herds, with a clear order of who's in charge, much like how your classroom has rules about taking turns and respecting each other. Quarter horses are diurnal, which means they're active during the day. However, they don't sleep for long periods like we do. Instead, they take short naps while standing up. They have a special locking mechanism in their legs that allows them to rest without falling over. When they feel very safe, quarter horses will sometimes lie down for deeper sleep, but only for a few hours at a time. Quarter horses are herbivores, which means they eat only plants. Their main food is grass, and they spend about 16 hours every day grazing. That's a lot of eating, young explorers. In the wild, horses like quarter horses would constantly move as they graze, sometimes traveling many miles in a day to find fresh grass and water. Domesticated quarter horses are usually fed hay, which is dried grass, along with grains like oats or corn for extra energy, especially if they're working hard. Quarter horses have specialized teeth designed for grinding tough plant material. They have both cutting incisors at the front and grinding molars at the back. A quarter horse's teeth continue to grow throughout its life because chewing wears them down. One interesting thing about quarter horses, and actually all horses, is that they can't throw up. Their digestive system only works one way, so it's super important that they eat the right foods and don't eat too much at once. Quarter horses are incredibly intelligent animals. They communicate using body language, facial expressions, and vocalizations. A quarter horse might prick its ears forward to show interest or flatten them back to express anger or fear. These horses also communicate with various sounds. They neigh loudly to call to other horses from a distance. They nicker softly as a greeting or when they're excited about food. They snort to alert others about something suspicious, and they squeal during disagreements with other horses. Quarter horses have excellent memories and can remember people and places for years. They quickly learn routines and can anticipate what's going to happen next. This intelligence makes quarter horses ideal partners for learning and educational videos for kids who are interested in animal behavior. The life of a quarter horse begins inside its mother, called a mare. After about 11 months of pregnancy, the mare gives birth to a single foal. Baby quarter horses are born ready to move, and most can stand and nurse within an hour of birth. Foals grow quickly, nursing from their mothers and gradually learning to eat grass and other plants. They learn important horse behaviors by watching their mothers and other horses in their herd. Play is an important part of a foal's development. Young quarter horses run, buck, rear, and play fight to develop the strength and coordination they'll need as adults. By about 6 months, foals are usually weaned from their mother's milk and eat only solid food. Quarter horses continue growing until they're about 5 years old, although they reach most of their adult height by 2 years of age. In natural settings, quarter horses live in family groups with a stallion, several mares, and their offspring. However, most domesticated quarter horses live in human-arranged groups where they quickly establish a social hierarchy or pecking order. Quarter horses have played a crucial role in human history, especially in America. These versatile horses helped build a nation by plowing fields, herding livestock, pulling wagons, carrying messages, and providing transportation. Today, quarter horses continue to work alongside humans in many ways. On ranches, they help cowboys herd cattle with incredible agility and cow sense. In rodeos, quarter horses showcase their athletic abilities in events like barrel racing, where they sprint and turn around barrels at amazing speeds. Quarter horses also excel in many competitive riding disciplines. They compete in Western riding events like reining, where they perform spins and sliding stops that demonstrate their athleticism. They also participate in English riding events like jumping and dressage. But perhaps the most important role quarter horses play today is as companions and teachers. Many children learn responsibility, compassion, and confidence through caring for and riding quarter horses. These patient horses make wonderful first mounts for children learning to ride. Quarter horses are known for their intelligence and willingness to learn. They can be trained to respond to subtle cues from riders, sometimes just from shifts in body weight or light pressure from the legs. This responsive nature makes quarter horses ideal for children and beginners learning to communicate with horses. Training a quarter horse begins with building trust. The horse learns that humans are safe and that following instructions leads to rewards and praise. Quarter horses learn through repetition and consistency, much like how you learn new skills at school by practicing them over and over. Because of their intelligence, quarter horses can learn complex sequences of movements and remember them for years. Some quarter horses can even learn to perform without a rider, responding to voice commands or visual signals from a distance. Did you know that the quarter horse is the fastest horse breed at short distances? Over a quarter-mile race, they can outrun even thoroughbreds. Quarter horses have a special muscle type that allows for explosive speed. Scientists have discovered that they have a higher percentage of fast-twitch muscle fibers than other horse breeds. The oldest recorded quarter horse lived to be 61 years old. That's like a person living to be over 180. Quarter horses can sleep standing up thanks to a special stay apparatus in their legs that locks their knees in place. But they do lie down for deep sleep occasionally. The American Quarter Horse Association is the largest horse breed registry in the world, with more than 3 million quarter horses registered. Quarter horses are so athletic that some can jump over obstacles taller than you. The record for high jumping by a quarter horse is over 7 feet. While quarter horses as a breed are not endangered, they do face some challenges. Like all horses, they can suffer from various health issues. Some quarter horses carry a genetic condition called hyperkalemic periodic paralysis, or HYPP, which can cause muscle tremors and weakness. Conservation efforts focus on maintaining genetic diversity within the breed while selecting for the best qualities. Responsible breeding practices help ensure that quarter horses remain healthy and maintain the traits that make them special. Organizations like the American Quarter Horse Association work to promote the welfare of these animals through education, research, and establishing standards of care. They also preserve the history and culture surrounding quarter horses for future generations to enjoy. Quarter horses hold an important place in American culture and history. They symbolize the pioneer spirit, freedom, and the special bond between humans and animals. These horses appear in countless movies, books, and artwork celebrating the American West. Native American tribes valued horses like the ancestors of quarter horses, considering them sacred animals that brought power and prosperity. The quarter horse represents American ingenuity, as it was developed specifically to meet the needs of people building a new nation. It's a living piece of history that continues to adapt and thrive in our modern world. Young explorers, we've galloped through the amazing world of quarter horses today. From their powerful muscles that make them the fastest sprinters in the horse world, to their gentle temperaments that make them perfect companions, quarter horses truly are remarkable animals. These incredible horses have been partners to humans for hundreds of years, helping to build America and now bringing joy to millions of people around the world. Quarter horses teach us important lessons about partnership, trust, and communication. They show us that with patience and understanding, we can form incredible bonds with animals that enrich both our lives and theirs. The story of quarter horses reminds us that animals have played crucial roles in human history and continue to be important in our world today. By learning about quarter horses for kids, you're connecting with a living piece of history and perhaps discovering a passion that might stay with you for life. Whether you dream of riding horses someday, working with animals, or just love learning about the amazing creatures we share our planet with, I hope today's adventure with quarter horses has inspired you to keep exploring the animal kingdom. If you enjoyed learning about quarter horses, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Fun Animals for Kids, where we bring educational videos about amazing animals right to your screen. Join us on YouTube Kids for more adventures with wildlife for kids, forest animals, and all kinds of animal videos for kids who love learning. Remember, young explorers, every animal has an incredible story to tell, and understanding these stories helps us become better caretakers of our world. Until our next animal adventure, keep your curiosity galloping.